Good evening and welcome to this edition of Newsleader on 6. I'm Jim Fuller.
And I'm Amelia Marquez. In tonight's news, a Franklin County pilot is killed in a plane crash. Astronaut Barry Wilmore is coming to UTSI later this month. The Fraternal Order of Police Carnival will be in town next week. And we'll bring you a video from the annual Soapbox Derby. And we'll speak with the Executive Director of the National Walking Horse Celebration. We'll have these stories and more on tonight's Newsleader on 6.
Here at Stan McNabb Collision Center, we work with all major insurance companies, and we get the job done right the first time, on time.
Well, I grew up in Tullahoma. We'd always done business with Stan McNabb, so when we needed collision service after a run-in with a deer, we knew to call those guys. We already had trust with them. We called Cody. He took great care of us. He kept us posted every step of the way, and we couldn't have been more pleased.
Getting your vehicle back to pre-loss condition shouldn't be a headache. So in the event of an accident, contact me, Cody Hall, at Stan McNabb Collision Center.
Let the Smokehouse be your mountain getaway destination in beautiful Monteagle, Tennessee. Enjoy our cabins, restaurant, and old general store. Shop thesmokehouse.com featuring homemade barbecue sauces, jellies, and many other fine Tennessee products. Our live Music on the Mountain series features some of the best local and Nashville talent every Friday and Saturday night, 6:30 p.m. No cover, kids welcome.
What's a Tennessee vacation? It starts off like any road trip, and then, boom, adventure and thrills everywhere you look, which happens to be some of the most beautiful scenery in the country. Music here, history there, and all kinds of green in between. Come relax and unwind, or bring the crowd for some stargazing, or stargazing. Whatever you do, come hungry and expect an awesome soundtrack. It's all right here in Tennessee. We're playing your song. For a free vacation guide, visit tnvacation.com.
All right, the cat's out of the bag at Carroll Street Liquor in Tullahoma. Now you know where to go if you're planning a get-together and want the ideal wine or spirit. Party planning can be stressful, but at Carroll Street Liquor you'll find everything you need. Mixers, gift sets, and all of your favorite spirit brands. So if you're feeling the pressure to pull off the ideal party, come to Carroll Street Liquor and select among the seemingly endless supply of wines, spirits, gift sets, and more. Your perfect party, it's in the bag with Carroll Street Liquors.
Welcome back. Authorities recovered the body of a Franklin County woman Monday afternoon from wreckage of a plane crash on a farm near Mulberry in northeast Lincoln County. Lincoln County Sheriff Murray Blackwelder said the scene was discovered Monday morning when the farm manager was checking on cows on the farm along Stillman Road just off Highway 50 near the Moore County line. Officials identified the victim as 46-year-old Linda Bowman of Belvedere, a certified registered nurse anesthesiast affiliated with the Winchester Hospital. She was the pilot of the small single-engine plane that had taken off Sunday afternoon at around 2:30 p.m. from the Winchester Municipal Airport in neighboring Franklin County. There was no flight plan filed for the departure, according to officials who think the crash may have occurred around 3 p.m. Sunday. Officials had to drain the pond to recover the woman's body. They were afraid to send divers into the pond due to sharp metal debris being prevalent as a result of the wreckage.
Coffee County emergency crews spent some 2 hours Monday afternoon rescuing a man who fell from a cliff at an abandoned rock quarry in Summitville community. The victim, Michael Finchman, fell from the top of the area locally known as the Summitville Cave. The Coffee County Rescue Squad used ropes to rappel about 60 feet down to retrieve the victim from a rock ledge. Workers had to clear a locked gate and navigate rugged terrain to reach the man. Fincham was transported to the Manchester Medical Center for treatment for his injuries.
Tennessee native and University of Tennessee graduate NASA astronaut Barry Wilmore spent more than 5 months aboard the International Space Station serving as commander for part of that mission. Wilmore will give a presentation entitled Life Aboard the International Space Station on Monday, May the 18th at 10 a.m. in the auditorium of the University of Tennessee Space Institute. Wilmore will share his experiences about working and living in space. He has logged more than 178 days in space during 2 missions, the first of which was on the Space Shuttle mission in 2009. During his recent 167-day mission aboard the International Space Station, Wilmore completed 3 spacewalks, became the first person to use a 3D printer aboard the station, and assembled the very first tool, a socket wrench constructed entirely in space. He has been an astronaut for the past 15 years, piloted the space shuttle, and commanded Space Station's 42nd expedition. Prior to joining NASA, he spent several years as a test pilot in the Navy, where he logged more than 6,800 flight hours and 663 carrier landings. The event is free and open to the public. Doors will open at 9 a.m. Seating is limited and available on a first-come, first-served basis.
May is National Motorcycle Safety Awareness Month, and state officials are urging all drivers to share the road. The Governor's Highway Safety Office and the Tennessee Highway Patrol are warning that more motorcycles will be out as the weather gets warmer. State figures show that there are more than 2,710 known crashes involving a motorcycle last year that resulted in 121 deaths. Tennessee Highway Patrol Colonel Tracy Trott said, quote, "When a car collides with a motorcyclist, it is much different than a crash between two cars. A motorcyclist has little defense against the tons of steel that will hit them. While traffic fatalities statewide are declining, motorcycle fatalities have continued to rise. Over the last decade, we have seen approximately 25% increase."
The Fraternal Order of Police Carnival is coming to town next week. I spoke with R.J. Hayes, who tells us more about this fun event.
This is so wonderful. You know, look at the weather we have out here. Let's hope it lasts for another week. We've had a couple of years where we got rained out pretty good, but the Fraternal Order of Police Carnival is really going to be the best carnival we've ever seen here. We have a new company out of Georgia called the James Gang. The guy's name is Jesse James, so he calls it the James Gang. But it's going to be all next week from Tuesday to Saturday, the 12th through the 16th. And we're going to take coupons to all the schools, which will give the kids $3 off the All Rides armband and give them a little break on the price. And of course, this is just this is a wonderful, wonderful carnival. It's free. There's no admission to get into the carnival, and there's no admission. There's no parking fee to park your car there, and it's at the police lodge.
Right, which is located between
the Hickerson Station, right after Hickerson School. It's on the old Manchester Highway, old Tullahoma Highway, depending on which direction you're traveling. And it's a big blue building out in the middle of a field, and you won't be able to miss it. Hopefully you'll be able to see the rides from Highway 55, because they're bringing 28 rides. This is a wonderful carnival. These guys, they're really class act people. They have uniforms, they're polite, they're very nice. They have lots of rides for the big kids and lots of rides for the little kids, and all kinds of good food that doesn't cost an arm and a leg. So you can come over there and have dinner along with your fun, and we're really looking forward to it. You know, we've been doing this over 20 years. You
know, this is a great organization too, the Fraternal Order of Police. You mentioned it's comprised of
Tullahoma Police Department, Manchester Police Department, the Coffee County Sheriff's Department, and some folks from AEDC's police folks out there on AEDC. Yeah, it's a wonderful organization. In the event that one of our officers were to die suddenly, or we have some benefits for their families.
All right, so you don't have to have tickets in advance to get into this carnival, I'm sure.
No, not at all. You can buy them at the gate. And again, these $3 coupons are good for one person, so make sure you get them. And we're going to give them to all the kids in school, and I'm going to put some of them at Hardee's on the counter at Hardee's. And if you see me around, I'll have some in my pocket too. We're going to stick up signs around town, and the big sign and the little sign, and hopefully just pray for good weather. That's our secret.
And you deserve it, because there's been a few years there when it was kind of bad. Starts next Tuesday, folks, so don't miss it. Stay with us. We'll be back in a moment with more Newsleader on 6.
Trucks, trucks, and more trucks. Russell Barnett Ford of Tullahoma and Winchester is your home for both new and pre-owned trucks. We have a huge selection of over 200 trucks to choose from. Check us out on the web at russellbarnett.com and view our great selection. We are your truck headquarters, and we want to be your one-stop shop. That's Russell Barnett Ford of Tullahoma and Winchester, your truck headquarters. Trucks, trucks, and more trucks. Why buy anywhere else?
Here at Manchester Funeral Home, we know the importance of living and working in our local community, because it's those families who we serve during their time of need honorably. We believe in supporting local business and offer only 100% Batesville caskets, the best in the industry and a driver of our local economy. If you want straightforward and fair pricing while working with the people you know, choose Manchester Funeral Home, serving your community since 1932. And pre-planning and pre-funding can be the best gift you ever leave your loved ones. Call us to pre-arrange. Manchester Funeral Home. Our family caring for your family since 1932.
Look around, the changes catch your eye, and you come to realize one can make a difference. Since 1915, Kiwanis International has touched millions of lives. When you help one child, you help the world. But one can make a difference.
Welcome back. The annual Soapbox Derby was held in Tullahoma last Saturday. Newsleader's Andrew Todd checked it out and brings us this story.
In lane 1 is freeze. In lane 2, it's trail. They are off. Here they come. Let's hear it. Come on. Jake Freeze in lane 1. Ethan Trail in lane 2. Headed for the finish line. It's Freeze in lane 1. Let's give away some trophies in the Super Kids division. In 4th place, let's hear it for Peyton Stidham. Our 3rd place winner in the Super Kids division is Jaden Sullinger. The runner-up in the Super Kids division, Jake Freeze. And the 2015 Tullahoma All-American Soapbox Derby Super Kids champion is Ethan Trail. Headed for the finish line, it is lane 2, Claire Quillen. Claire needed to beat a time difference. The 2015 Tullahoma All-American Soapbox Derby champion is William Parker. A 2-time champion here at the Tullahoma All-American Soapbox Derby, Claire Quillen. And the champion in the Masters Division, Brooklyn Farrell.
All right, guys, on 3. 1, 2, 3. Let me get another one here. 1, 2, 3. Don't move.
We'll be right back in a moment.
It's new car discount season at Stan McNabb Chevy, and we have prices that'll beat anybody else. New vehicles up to $17,000 off. Check out this brand new 2014 Chevy Impala, the flagship sedan, only $20,900. Chevy, Buick, GMC, Cadillac. Stan McNabb has all the new car brands you love in one location. And don't forget, we'll match or beat any dealer's price or give you a check for $500. And check us out online or schedule your service at stanmcnabb.com.
It's your trademark. That's something special everyone knows and remembers. It's your thing. It's made holidays special for decades and summers unforgettable for the entire neighborhood. It's made everyone laugh every single time. Don't let illness or injury keep you from doing your thing. The rehab team at Life Care Center of Tullahoma is ready to help you live well.
Serving you as a local firefighter. Proudly served our country in the United States Air Force. Serving Tullahoma.
Helping our kids.
Hi, I'm Terry Stroop. Your comfort is our service. We'd like to thank Tullahoma for the privilege of serving your heating and cooling needs.
Welcome back. South Jackson Civic Center had a great day this Tuesday as the Big Payback campaign concluded. There were winners of the grand prize of $10,000 plus numerous other awards. Newsleader's John Gray was on the site when South Jackson's Shining Star performed for supporters and then spoke with Fran about the day's success.
If I could reach higher, just for one moment touch the sky, from that one moment in my life, I'm gonna be stronger. I know that I've tried my very best, I put my spirit to the test. If I could reach
We are so gratified, so thankful for a wonderful success with the Big Payback, which was a 24-hour online giving period for nonprofits in Middle Tennessee, part of the Community Foundation of Middle Tennessee. And South Jackson was one of 17 groups in Coffee County alone who participated in the Big Payback. And thanks to your outpouring of support, we had wonderful incentive success. There were certain hours during the 24-hour period when it was advantageous to submit donations. And yesterday morning, early, between about 2:30 and 3:30, we received $2,500 in incentive money for the most new donations. We continued to work all day, and last evening, between 9 and 12, we worked with a team of volunteers here at South Jackson to input donations. And due again to your support, your generosity, we were the grand prize winner and have received $10,000 in an incentive gift from the Community Foundation. So you know we are elated, we're grateful, and those monies will come to us in a couple of weeks. We will receive, in addition, a $3,500 grant from the Nashville Predators. And Colleen Saunders and Kathy Orr, representing South Jackson, and the GFWC Centennial Women's Club went to a presentation yesterday and received that money. So we are thrilled beyond description, and we should be seeing some activity toward our Light Up South Jackson project, sponsored by the General Federation of Women's Clubs Centennial Club, being their community improvement project subject. And I believe here in just a few weeks, I hope anyway, that we will see the activity beginning on improving our parking lot, putting new parking spaces in, more lights so it's a safer place, and this beautiful facade will be maintained and enhanced, and it's just going to be a very exciting time for us. And thank you from the bottom of our hearts for your time, efforts, your good wishes, sharing of your resources to make South Jackson Civic Center the winning prize, or receiving the winning prize of the Big Payback. Thank you so much.
We'll be right back in a moment after these messages.
When your family suffers the loss of a loved one, the caring and compassionate staff at Tullahoma Funeral Home and Coffee County Funeral Chapel are standing by to assist you in every way possible. We are proud to support local industry and offer only Batesville caskets. Many funeral homes don't own or operate a crematory. We utilize the only crematory in Coffee County. Your loved one never leaves Coffee County. We can accommodate any need and any budget. Consider our complete pre-need service to remove this burden from your family during their time of grief. Lock in today's low costs and protect from inflation. Tullahoma Funeral Home and Coffee County Funeral Chapel. Our family caring for your family.
We're losing it, Doctor.
Not on my shift. Quickly, brush. Roller.
What a transformation. It's gotta be okay.
Okay, nothing.
At Paintworks of Tullahoma, we specialize in domestic emergencies with Martin Senior Paints. You can be the paint doctor too when you treat your home with Martin Senior interior and exterior finishes.
Doctor, we've got another one.
Got you covered.
Paintworks of Tullahoma. Come see the paint doctor, Stat.
You know what, guys? There's a lot of tree branches and dry brush over here. We should probably move the bonfire over there.
I'm guessing Smokey liked that idea.
Welcome back. Jim spoke recently with Tullahoma's Community Development Director Winston Brooks about a new documentary that will be airing this month here on Charter Channel 193.
Mayor Curley is proud to partner with Charter 193 to show a great new movie that's coming up. It's called The Clean Bin Project. We are so excited that Charter viewers will have a chance to watch this starting in May, and it's going to run the month of May, and it's called The Clean Bin Project. And The Clean Bin Project is a really interesting documentary about this couple and their experiences throughout a year to not make any trash. Sounds impossible, but what they do is really ingenious, and it's a light-hearted documentary, so it's not something that you're going to get lost in, and when you tune in, you're going to find that it's going to be hard to turn off. And the reason this is so important is, as you know, Mayor Curley and the City of Tullahoma Public Works works very hard with their solid waste and to control that cost and to encourage people to recycle. Because when we recycle, it costs the city less. And the new contract that the city is under right now is pushing the solid cost waste up significantly. And so there's a renewed effort to encourage all Tullahoma residents to recycle. And this documentary, The Clean Bin Project, takes it a step further to zero waste. And believe it or not, there's a movement across the country to have almost zero waste. And I won't spoil the movie for you, but creating little waste is very possible. So as you may have heard on the last newscast, we did recently do a meeting about composting. So we have about 62 residents who are signing up for free composting bins. If you'd like to get a composting bin, please contact City Hall at 455-2648. We'll put you on the list. And that's another way to remove heavy waste out of that solid waste garbage stream along with recycling. And in the Clean Bin Project, they take that to the nth degree. They start creating their own toothpaste. They don't buy any new products. They don't even get toothpicks in their sandwiches when they go to the deli. So that's what this is all about. Mayor Curley is not expecting Tullahoma residents to do zero waste, but it's a great way to start this conversation, start thinking differently about the waste we produce and its effects on our community and our planet. And Charter 193 is a great partner, and they'll be showing it the month of May on Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. And check with your local guide to find out exactly what time they'll be on.
The pet of the week this week at the Tullahoma Animal Shelter is a playful pit bull named Snowball. Snowball entered the shelter as a stray and is approximately 1.5 years old. Snowball loves children and gets along well with other dogs. She will receive a free spay provided by the Tullahoma Animal Shelter. Be sure to check out the Tullahoma Shelter on Facebook for upcoming events and fundraisers. Remember, you can help support your local shelter by adopting, donating, or volunteering. For more details, contact Teresa at 454-9580. The Tullahoma Animal Shelter is located at 942 Maplewood Avenue.
The Coffee County Humane Society featured pet of the week is Sunny. Sunny is an English Collie mix who needs a loving home as soon as possible. The shelter also has many other dogs available for adoption at 1210 Oakdale Street in Manchester. Hours of operation at the shelter are 7:30 a.m. to 2:30 p.m., Monday through Friday. The shelter's phone number is 723-2730. Donations for the animal care can be made at the Coffee County Humane Society at P.O. Box 252, Manchester. Their website is www.coffeehumane.org.
We'll be right back with your weather forecast.
We're having a huge inventory reduction sale going on right now at Russell Barnett Kia with the largest selection in history with over 100 to choose from, any make, any model. Check out this 2014 Kia Forte, 14803, or this 2014 Kia Optima, 19587. With America's best warranty, the 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty, Kia is the power to surprise. Any make, any model, over 100 to choose from. Why buy anywhere else?
We are Goody Two Scoops.
I love Goody Two Scoops.
A family-friendly, yummy dessert specialty shop in Tullahoma, Tennessee. We excel in self-serve frozen treats and our own incredibly tasty chef-baked creations. For frozen treat lovers, we offer frozen yogurt, ice cream custard, as well as gelato and Italian ice. 85 flavors that rotate each day. 55 toppings including fresh sliced fruit. For our baked good lovers, Goody Two Scoops offers a variety of fresh pastries at a hometown price. Our 2 certified culinary chefs design and create incredible cakes. We showcase our cakes, froyo cakes, cupcakes, cookies, pies, and chocolate-covered strawberries, offered fresh daily.
Love fire.
Goody Two Scoops.
When we walk together, we are bigger than cancer. Join the world's biggest fight for more birthdays, the American Cancer Society Relay for Life. Find your community's event at relayforlife.org.
Welcome back. We'll take a look at your weather forecast at this time, starting with your weather history on this day. Our record high was in 1952 at 88 degrees. The record low was in 1944 at 34 degrees. The average high on this day is 76, and the average low is 53. Tonight, look for mostly clear weather in your forecast with a low of around 60. Mostly sunny weather expected for Friday with a high of 87 and a low of 61. Partly sunny weather on Saturday with a high of 86 and a low of 63. And that's our Newsleader report for this evening. We invite you to join us each Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 6, 8, and 10 for Newsleader on 6. You have a good evening.
And from all of us here on Newsleader 6, wishes you and your family a fabulous weekend. Thank you.